Hi everyone, Carla Loriano here with your 2-minute book review. And this week's book is Things I Never Told You by Beth Vogt. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I endorsed this book, and so you know I loved it because I don't endorse very many books. I have been a fan of Beth's for a long time. She's been writing romance, but in the last couple of years, her books have been veering more towards women's fiction, and I loved it. So I'm really glad to see that she's diving in full force with the women's fiction genre because I really feel like this is a sweet spot for her. This story is described as a little women's story gone wrong. It essentially looks at a family years after one of the daughters has died, one of a set of twins, and kind of how it affected the surviving twin and the rest of the family and their relationships. So in a lot of ways, it's kind of a difficult book because there's just a lot of rawness and honesty in there, but it's not one of those books that you have to work yourself up towards. I have a number of those on my reading list that I just haven't dove into yet because I don't have like the emotional space for something that's that traumatic right now. This is not one of those kinds of books. Despite the fact that there's some melancholy in there and there's quite a bit of conflict, it's one of those that you can read and kind of lose yourself in, but still be feeling left pretty good at the end because of the threads of hope that she weaves through. So I really enjoyed this one. I think you will too, especially if you like women's fiction, family drama, things like that. So I would highly recommend coming out this week, Things I Never Told You by Beth Vogt.